Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we celebrate our unique expression of perfection. Today you're coming with me for a full glute focus workout. This session is packed with some of the most effective exercises to build strength and sculpt your glutes. Along the way, we'll talk about consistency, finding your why, and how to make fitness a lifestyle. So let's lace up and hit the treadmill and get started. I always start my workout, especially my glute workouts, with a 1 mile run. Running is my favorite way to warm up, not just physically, but mentally too. It gets my blood pumping, clears my head, and sets the tone for the session. Whatever your warm-up looks like, the key is consistency. It's like a signal to your body that it's time to move and a signal to your mind that you're here to show up for yourself. Let me tell you, consistency doesn't always come natural. Sometimes you might wait for the motivation, but I learned it's really about building habits. Start with something small, like committing to just showing up, even if it's for a short session. Once it becomes a habit, it's not something you have to think about. It's just part of your routine. All right, first exercise, squats. Squats are a powerhouse move for building glutes and overall lower body strength. Make sure to keep your chest up, core tight, and push through your heels. Start with a comfortable weight and focus on depth. Do not rush your reps. I started off with a 45-pound plate and I did 20 reps, and then I added a 10-pound plate and then I did 15 reps, and then I added another 10-pound plate and then I did 12 reps, and then I added the last 10-pound plate and I finished up with 10 reps. So that was a total of 4 sets. So I am kind of almost an expert when it comes down to lifting weights. So this was not too much for me. I know that I can do about 10 reps with 2 plates of 45. So this was kind of, normal for me. I have recently started medical school and I've lost a lot of weight. I don't know if you can tell from my past videos, but I have gotten smaller. But it's so funny because muscle memory allowed me to still lift a pretty decent amount of weight, even though I've lost 15 pounds. Now let's talk about excuses, because let's be real, we all have them. I'm too tired, I don't have time, or I don't feel like it. Here's the truth. Excuses don't get you closer to your goals. When I'm not feeling it, I remind myself that showing up is half the battle. Being in medical school, I had all the excuses in the world because I had to study. But then one day I stepped on the scale and I realized I had not been eating, I had not been taking care of myself, and I literally lost 15 pounds of muscle and fat. So even if I don't crush the workout, I always feel better knowing I put in the effort. If you're struggling, try scheduling your workouts like appointments. Make them a non-negotiable part of your day. This truly helps, and even when you are super busy, you can schedule in a 10-minute workout, a 15-minute workout, and that is something. Consistency always beats extreme workouts here and there, and that's something I even had to get better at. Just because you start something extraordinarily hard doesn't mean that you have to do away with the things that make you happy and the habits that essentially will help you live a healthier, happier, and longer life. And that's something I realized being in school. My workouts are essential. They are important to me. And so they are literally non-negotiable. Next up, Romanian deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts are amazing for your glutes, hamstrings, and even your core. Keep your back straight, hinge at the hips, and don't rush the movement. Control is everything here. You see me going nice and slow and controlled. And let me just say, I did record this set for the 5th time. So I did 5 sets for you guys because I did not the 4th set did not record. And so I just did a couple of more for you guys to see. So while we're lifting, let's dive into your why. Why are you here? For me, my why has evolved over time. At first, it was all about aesthetics, but now it's about feeling strong and capable both mentally and physically. Your why doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to matter to you. And that is what makes it perfect. Maybe it's to feel confident, to improve your health, or to set an example for your kids. Whatever it is, keep it front and center. When things get tough, your why will keep you going. The third exercise is hip thrusts. This is hands down one of the best and my personal favorite for glute activation and glute growth. You set up your upper back on the bench, feet shoulder width apart, and keep your chin tucked. Drive through your heels and really squeeze at the top. I finally put a stool up under my legs, up under my feet, and that really helped me get a deeper stretch in my glutes. Let's talk about progress. It's not always linear. You're going to hit plateaus, and that's just part of the journey. When that happens, don't get discouraged. Instead, switch it up. Add weight, slow down your tempo, or try a new exercise variation. For me, plateaus are a sign to push myself in a different way. Remember, progress isn't just about what you see in the mirror. It's also about how you feel and what you're accomplishing every time you show up. I know stepping into the gym can be intimidating, especially if you're new or trying something different. But here's the secret. No one is paying as much attention to you as you think they are. Most people are focused on their own workout. If you're feeling unsure, start small. Stick to exercises you're comfortable with, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Confidence comes with experience, and every workout you do is building it. Last exercise, step-ups. These are great for targeting the glutes while also improving balance and coordination. I'm going to be honest, these aren't my favorite, but they do challenge me and I do feel the stretch in my glutes. I also realized I can't even go as heavy as I thought I could, and I still truly feel the burn. So I am definitely incorporating these more often. Use a bench or a sturdy platform, step up with control, and focus on squeezing your glutes as you lift. Alternate legs for a balanced burn. And I'm telling you, you see I only have 10 pounds, so this was definitely a challenge for me. However, I think I do love my Bulgarian split squats a little bit more. That is it for the workout, but don't skip your cool down. Stretching is so important for recovery and flexibility. I usually like to do an 8-minute stretch every single morning, and this also allows me to not forget to stretch, because sometimes you can just get caught up in just lifting, and stretching is honestly a whole nother workout. That's an entire 8 minutes I have to find in my day and make sure I get done, because it is extraordinarily important. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that fitness is so much more than a physical transformation. It's about the confidence you gain, the discipline you build, and the way it empowers you in every other part of your life. You're not just working your body, you're working on your mindset, your resilience, and your ability to show up for yourself. And that is priceless. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Whether you're here to build strength, build your glutes, or just get inspired, I'm proud of you for showing up. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who needs some motivation, and subscribe for more workouts and fitness tips. Until next time, don't forget, stay perfectly you.